Sarah's finger hovered over the alarm button. The security camera showed it clearly, a teenage boy slipping something under his jacket. 15 years ago, she had been the one stealing. Today, she owned the store. "Stop." Her voice was ice. The boy froze at the door. He couldn't be older than 16, drowning in an oversized jacket. His hands shook violently. "You know the drill. Turn around. Empty your pockets." But the boy did something unexpected. He started laughing. Not a normal laugh, a broken, hysterical sound that made Sarah's stomach twist. "You don't understand," he gasped between breaths. "You can't understand. Try me." The words left Sarah's mouth before she knew why. The boy's laughter died. "My sister has diabetes. She's 12. Our insulin ran out 3 days ago." His voice dropped to a whisper. "This morning, she couldn't wake up." Sarah's blood went cold. "Where is she now?" "Hospital. They stabilized her, but ... He pulled out a crumpled paper, a medical bill. $4,000. "We have nothing. Mom's working double shifts. I promised my sister I'd fix this." He looked at Sarah with hollow eyes. "I came here to steal enough to sell, to get money for insulin." Sarah's mind raced back. 16 years old. Her baby brother crying from hunger. Her own hands stealing bread. Getting caught. The store owner who called the police instead of listening. Juvenile detention. The shame that nearly destroyed her. "What did you take?" Sarah's voice barely worked. The boy pulled out a designer watch from the display case. $2,000 retail. Sarah should call the police. It was the rule. The law. But rules had almost killed her second chance. "I have a better idea." Sarah's hands were shaking now too. "But first, tell me your name." "David." Sarah grabbed her purse, pulled out her credit card, and thrust it into David's hand. "The hospital is 6 blocks east. Run. Pay for your sister's insulin. When you're done, bring my card back." David stared at the card like it might explode. "Why would you?" "I tried to rob you. Because someone should have listened to me when I was 16 and desperate." Sarah's voice cracked. "Someone should have seen the terrified kid, not the criminal. I didn't get that chance." "You will." David's face crumbled. "I'll pay you back. Every cent. I swear." "I know you will. Now go save your sister." David ran. Sarah's assistant rushed in. "You just gave him your credit card?" "He's a thief." "You're calling the police, right?" "No," Sarah said quietly. "I'm giving him what I never got. Trust." 3 hours passed. Sarah had almost given up when David returned, breathing hard. Behind him stood a small girl with a medical bracelet, holding his hand. "This is Emma," David said. "My sister." She wanted to meet the person who saved her life. Emma stepped forward and hugged Sarah's legs. "Thank you for listening to my brother when he couldn't find words." Sarah knelt down, tears streaming. "Your brother found the words. I just finally learned how to hear them." 10 years later, David became a pediatric endocrinologist, providing free insulin to families who couldn't afford it. The program's name? Listen First. The truth. We're all one crisis away from desperate choices. Behind every mistake stands a human being fighting battles we cannot see. Judgment takes seconds. Listening takes courage. But that courage, that single moment of compassion, doesn't just change one life. It changes generations. Sarah was that desperate thief once. David could have been. Your neighbor might be tomorrow. Before you judge, ask yourself, Am I seeing the crime, or am I seeing the human? The answer changes everything.